Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. On the DOT chart, we can identify still this 5-wave move up, 3-wave move down. We are very low now in this support area, very deep in support. And I actually like what I'm seeing. I mean, Bitcoin moved down quite a bit today, touched the 50s again. While DOT isn't doing much, DOT formed another low. That was also mentioned, okay? But we're actually holding support. And I'm very much watching the descending wedge pattern on this chart, because if we say the 5-wave pattern finished in March and now we have this corrective pullback, which is very deep. And to be honest, the structure is, well, I don't like the structure. It's a WXYXZ structure, at least in my interpretation. Not a great way of looking at this. I mean, there are other ways of counting this, but it fits well the WXYXZ structure idea. Why do I not like that? Because these patterns are, I can tell you from experience, they are very rare, okay? So they don't appear very often, so I'm naturally a bit careful when I see these, but it's a complex correction. We have this wave W, wave X, wave Y, bottomed here in April, 13th of April. The market failed to create a relevant impulse or a 5-wave pattern from that low in April. And since then it's been forming further, lows. The golden ratio level, the 61.8 retracement, is naturally a very important Fibonacci level. The market is consolidating around it at the moment, but we also identify these micro Fibonacci extension targets. You see $5.90, $5.50 and $4.99 as next support levels, and the $5.50 level here in between, 61.8 extension, well, that's a key level, and the market formed another low. That's what I mentioned in the last video. We're watching for another low. The wave count to the downside, it could be complete, but I can tell you that I don't trust the micro. I don't trust the micro. So what are the things I am watching for? It's very important to understand my perspective. I think we are very deep in a support area. I give the bulls here a chance. Still watching for an overall bullish scenario. The wave count to the downside is full, but I'm not going to get excited until I see a few things. So I want to see minimally a break above the descending trend line. That can happen quite quickly, but that's really only the first indication. It will cause me to watch it very closely. What we then need to see, and you know that, we need to see a 5-wave pattern to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even give you Fibonacci levels yet for that, because what's happening here is too small to be in any way reliable. Yeah, I mean, it's too small. I don't have anything to, this is, I don't know what this is. It's too small. So I need to see the first 1, 2. Depends on, if this is 5 waves, then it's going to be good. If this is 3 waves, I need to see all these 5 waves filled in. So that's what I'm watching for. And if we get 5 waves up, followed by a 3-wave pullback, we have the next 1, 2 setup. But really no movement today. I mean, have a little bit of downside, a little bit more of a lower low. But the 61.8 extension level here at $5.50 is generating some support. And basically it's just doing at the moment what I highlighted in the last video. One more low was outstanding. It's done it now. But as long as we don't have that 5-wave move to the upside, another low is quite likely. And just be careful, don't get caught in the trap. Wait for a 1-2 setup before getting aggressive, or, apply your own risk management strategy. But you need to be watching, I think, this trend line. I mean, that is just an interesting parameter to watch. I've got enough touch points here to make it relevant. It's a descending wedge pattern. We also, on the 4-hour chart, can identify some bullish divergences. Yeah, since this swing low that formed around the 8th of June, 7th of June, we've seen those bullish divergences. So that's not confirmation we're going up, but they are all things that are adding up. I mean, this correction has now taken a long time, and we'll see. Yeah, but this is the area where I'm watching. Obviously, no low can be confirmed. There is no low until I see a first 5-wave pattern to the upside. Breakout points also indicated by the trend lines here. They can all be relevant, some more than others. And then also pay attention to the $4.60 level, because below that level, the overall bullish thesis will seriously getting challenged. We don't want the altcoins to lose support, really. Okay, so if it happens, then first of all we're gonna drop in no man's land. You don't want to be there, really. And below 355, then this is formal invalidation. That's not great. So that should give you all the levels to watch. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.